Courtney Davis here from TexasTech.com. I'm with Coach Hayes and Brittany Talley after a huge opening round win over Maryland 6-1 here at the Seattle Regional. First off, Coach Hayes, you've been off for a while. It took a little while to get going, but a big sixth inning. Talk about your team's performance today.
Well, it did take a while. Maryland's a really good ball club, and laying off for 2 weeks, it's kind of tough to take that week off and get back into the flow of things. But you know, Brittany came in and really steadied the ship for us, and you know, did a pretty good job against their left-handers, to say the least, and kept them off balance with their changeup, and that was key to keep the game close for us. And then we happened to get a key walk here and there, and a couple of key hits and an error, and resulted in a big inning. So that's big for us, getting off on the winning side of things after the last 2 years having to come through the losing bracket.
You mentioned how big this girl over on my right was, but you thought about going with her as a starter, and you decided to start Kara, the Washington girl. Kind of talk about that decision and the decision to bring in Brittany early.
Well, kind of what we had talked about as coaches is to throw Kara a couple of innings and then go with Brittany. We've done that and flipped it. Sometimes we go with Brittany a couple of times and bring in Kara and show the other team something different. But you know, they're a team that likes to run a lot, and Kara comes out and was kind of wild, and you know with Brittany, she's going to go in there and hit her spots and not going to give them anything, and that's what she did, and she controlled the game, and so we kind of took her lead there. And so sometimes it's kind of a thing where you just feel your way through, and different lineups are going to attack you in different ways, and we can try to attack them back.
Brittany, talk about your performance. You came up and put in a ton of zeros until the offense finally got going in the sixth inning. Talk about how you felt out there.
I mean, I felt great. I knew that our bats were going to come around. I mean, they always do. They have all year. And so, of course, I just had to go out there and keep throwing to my strengths and keep going. And we had some great plays. Coop made a great play in the outfield. Emily Bledsoe and Raven both made great plays going across the field. And, I mean, they kept us in the game.
Talk about that mentality. You and Kara have both been able to do that all year, where one of you may start, but the other comes in either immediate or off and on. Talk about that mentality.
From the beginning of the year, Coach Alley has been preaching us to make sure we're ready at all points in time, and know that no matter what, to keep your head in the game. If you come out or whether you're going in, no matter what, to stay ready, because we don't know what Coach Hayes is thinking and what he wants to do, and neither does he. And so, of course, we just got to stay ready and keep our heads in the game no matter what, so that we don't get our feelings hurt and then have to go back in, just to know that he's doing what's best for the team.
We've got the winner of Washington and Harvard. They play here in about 30 minutes. What's it going to take tomorrow? What are you kind of looking for?
Well, hopefully a lot of the same thing. You know, good pitching and pitching ahead in the count and making good plays. You know, and playing confidently, and you know, these things usually are won by the team that kind of catches a flyer, and hopefully we can do that and play with a lot of confidence. And again, it all starts in the circle with our pitching, and they were really good today, and hopefully we'll be good tomorrow.
All right, guys, thank you both. Go celebrate that win. Check out a full recap, photos, highlights, all at TexasTech.com. Continue to follow us at Tech Athletics, even into tomorrow's matchup, and we'll see you tomorrow here at the ballpark.